Alright guys, so with the Sinnoh arc, we got a lot of information from that, and obviously Cyrus and Darkrai are the big talks, but we also have Dawn with Cresselia in the talks too, because in the Sinnoh arc, we got some story or dialogue with Dawn and then her having Cresselia, and it's just bringing a lot of attention to there now, because obviously those are going to be like the big sync pairs for early next month, I would say, or maybe later this month. Maybe not later this month, but we will be definitely getting Darkrai and Cyrus and then Dawn and Cresselia, but we just don't know when because they aren't in the data mine information, and we just have no information about them at all besides them being in the story arc. But when it comes to their information with movesets and being playable, we just have no information on that. So uh, we'll probably know closer to the end of this month. But they are going to be coming out for sure, without a doubt. But it's going to be like the same thing with Yveltal and Xerneas like last year. It's gonna be like that, where one of them will be like a legendary event Pokemon, and then the other will be the premium. Or they could do something completely different, and what could be in the battle points ticket thing. Like they could put one of them in there too if they really want to. And I still have one of my tickets saved up just in case they did something like that. Then I could pick up the new character and just be on with it. Because the ones that are in there right now, I'm not too crazy about, but if they don't add anything within the next update, then I'm just gonna grab Entei, to be honest, and then be on with it. But yeah, so anyways, in the Sinnoh arc, like we can see Cyrus and Darkrai here. So like we know that they're coming because they're also on the title screen with Cynthia and Garantina. So we know they're coming. We even made a video about them talking about their possible movesets and everything. But the big one is Dawn and Cresselia, because we can see over here her with Cresselia, and then over here she was saying as long as we work together we can help everyone, meaning that like her and Cresselia are a thing. And then we have over here with Cresselia in the middle of the room with everybody looking at Cresselia. And then it's funny over here, we can see like Lucas with like no face, so I find that funny. But there's a lot of evidence that Dawn will be having Cresselia, but we just do not know if Cresselia is going to be a legendary event Pokemon or if she's going to be part of the premium. But who knows? They could even just decide to put both Darkrai and Cresselia as a premium synchro, and then we're gonna have to summon for both of them. Honestly, I kind of hope they do not do that, because then it's just gonna be a big letdown. Because I know a lot of us do want to have either Cresselia or Darkrai as a free-to-play. But it's hard to say who will be the free-to-play synchro out of them too, because both of them are really good. Like they both have the potential to be insane. So it's just hard to say. And then over here we have another picture with Dawn talking to Cynthia, and Dawn is saying together with Cresselia and her power, meaning like they like basically are like a pair. And that Dawn does have Cresselia, and it's just weird how they're just like, here, Dawn's gonna have Cresselia, and that's that. Like it's just so random. But like, I mean, I'm not gonna be complaining about that because it is cool, and it is really cool that Cyrus does have Darkrai as well. But regardless, like both of them, Cresselia and Dawn and Cyrus and Darkrai, they're going to be a lot of fun to use in game. But like I said earlier, like we just have no information on when they're going to be coming out. And I'm sort of just making this video because I know there's some of you guys that don't think Cyrus and Darkrai are confirmed, but like they're indirectly confirmed because they're on the title screen. And like you can see Cyrus over here with Darkrai in the story. And like the biggest giveaway is literally having Cyrus and Darkrai on the title screen with Cynthia, because we know Garantina and Cynthia are a thing. So obviously having Cyrus and Darkrai on the title screen with them sort of like just confirms it. So like Cyrus and Darkrai are going to be like the part 2 to this little Sinnoh arc celebration thing. So like they will be coming out, but I'm really excited for Dawn and Cresselia, because we know, like, I mean, I know that they're going to be like a support. Because like in the main series game, like, you know, Cresselia as like a support, she's very tanky, and even in the competitive scene, Cresselia is used to be as a wall, and just set up like healing and stuff like that, or stealth rocks, whatever. So in Pokemon Masters, she's basically going to be the same thing. She's going to be like a support, and someone to take hits and support your other sync pairs, help them do or reach their max potential, or possibly just heal the whole team. So that's what I see Cresselia as. And then Darkrai is most likely going to be a tech type. But Cresselia, I feel, is going to be a big game changer when it comes to supports, because she's probably going to be like an insane healer, or she's like, I don't know, she could be like, well, she's definitely going to be a healer, but we just don't know like what kind of stuff she's going to be able to do as a healer. Like, we know she's going to be very tanky. Like, if they want to replicate the main series games with Cresselia, then she's going to be insanely tanky, and she might actually be the best support in the game. Maybe even better than Signature Blue and Blastoise. So, like, we'll have to see. But the second they become, like, the second we find out that Cresselia and Dawn are going to be a legendary event Pokemon, the second their OP-ness is just going to go out the window. Like, yeah, we have Xerneas, like, Xerneas is really good, and they can compete with a lot of premium sync pairs as well. But when you have a premium sync pair, the possibilities on how OP they can be is much higher, because they definitely don't want to make an OP character free. So that's the way I'm thinking, because like it's just how it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, this is basically a product that we're paying for if you are a paying player, and in DNA, like, their goal is to also make money. So like, if they want to make someone insane, they're going to be locked behind a paywall, and that's just how it is. And sometimes, obviously, with power creep, then they're going to start making free-to-play characters better than before as well, just sort of match with the meta and everything. So that's just how it is. But hopefully we get the information soon. And with that being said, again, I just hope we get information very soon, because it's close to the end of the month already. Like, it's halfway. It's about halfway. So I'd say maybe within like a week and a half at the most, we should get more information on Cresselia and Darkrai. But like, I'm excited. Let me know in the comments below who you are excited for the most. And who do you think will be the premium, like, or who do you think is going to be the legendary event Pokemon? Like, leave all your comments down below. Well, I think Darkrai is going to be a tech type, Cresselia is going to be a support, and I feel Cresselia is going to be the legendary event Pokemon, and then Darkrai is going to be the premium that you are going to have to summon for. Leave your comments down below. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.